If we want to create a thriving, nature-positive fashion industry, we need to fundamentally transform the way we design, make, and use products. And for that, we need a circular economy.
Joining us right now is Jules Lennon. And Jules, you are the lead for the fashion team here at the Ellen MacArthur Foundation. Yeah. Thanks for joining us and being put through this process.
No worries, I'm ready for the questions.
Great. First question for you is this. The fashion industry is renowned for having real problems when it comes to waste and pollution. Do those problems start and finish with fast fashion?
Well, today, pretty much the entire fashion industry operates under the same model, relying on increased throughput and number of seasons. In fact, very little clothing is actually designed to be remade, recycled, or repaired. The fashion system is broken, and today a lot of businesses have taken action to try and address some of this. Maybe they've looked at reducing CO2 emissions or water usage, and these efforts are essential. However, if we want to create a thriving, nature-positive fashion industry, we need to fundamentally transform the way we design, make, and use products. And for that, we need a circular economy.
We want to be part of that solution to the fashion industry that is currently broken. So Colin and I, fortunately, are both off to a mutual friend's wedding in Saint-Tropez on their super yacht in July. How, Jules, keeping within circular economy, do we attain the appropriate attire?
Well, luckily, there are some solutions that exist. So we can have a look at circular business models. Now, these are things like repair, remaking, rental, and resale. And what's great is not only are you going to look fantastic, these business models actually, our research has shown, have potentially great economic and environmental benefits. We're talking about a $700 billion market opportunity by 2030. And if done well, these could offer 1/3 of the emissions reductions required to put the fashion industry on the 1.5-degree pathway. So you're going to look good and potentially have economic and environmental benefits. But how are you going to access these? Well, let's think about, maybe you might want to rent an outfit, maybe you want to go for a resale platform, maybe you're going to buy it from someone else. But in both cases, these are not new products. We're going to get products that already exist. So what are you going for? Kilt?
I think a kilt on a boat's probably a bit risky.
Yeah, not quite right. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll need something else.
Okay, we're going for full suit?
Yeah, I reckon.
And Lou?
Well, clearly a bin bag would look good, but I'd like something that would possibly hide the bingo.
Going for full-length gown?
Full-length gown.
So the gown and the suit have arrived, but you know that someone else already owned or has worn this item. So what are you looking out for? What are you hoping for?
I would like it to look the part. Expensive, but it must be clean. I'll be looking for any little snags.
Yeah.
And anything that doesn't make it look brand new, to be honest.
Right, and these concerns might be shared by others. And actually, this is why when we're looking at circular business models, it's really important that the design at the very beginning of that garment has been being used many times in mind. So these items need to have been designed to be durable, to be able to be cleaned. If maybe a bead comes off or lace is torn, actually that it can be repaired. Because if you only wore it once or twice, or multiple people only wore it once or twice and it was misshapen, actually you wouldn't be getting those environmental and economic benefits because it'd probably be landfilled or incinerated. So that's really important. The design has gone hand in hand with how you're going to use it. So you've been on the super yacht, you've got home, photos look amazing. What are you now going to do with these items? You rented it, so you're going to return it, but that means a lot of systems need to exist in terms of supply chain and infrastructure for that to be possible. There's going to be someone who's going to clean that so that someone else can use it, and also they'll check it to make sure that no repairs are required before it can go on and be used again. Lou, you bought yours on a resale platform. Maybe you decide to sell it on and make some money for yourself.
Maybe. Sounds like a good idea to me.
So Lou's looking to make a bit of money from the back end of this. How do firms make money from this model?
Yeah, so making the economics work for circular business models is a really hot topic for discussion. These models are booming. There's been multiple hitting billion-dollar valuations, but they don't always provide the economic benefits that they say they will for businesses, and this is due to various reasons. One is supply chains. So supply chains for today in our global economy are optimized for one way. And in this case, we just talked about the fact that we need effectively a global and local infrastructure to connect you or I who are using them with repair services, with cleaning services, with reverse logistics to get them back and then redistributed to the next person who's going to use them. Again, there's also things around the business itself, thinking about how they want to interact with customers, what incentives or rewards might they want to offer you or I for engaging with those, and also the performance indicators and metrics they themselves are assessing success on.